the scalar product of two vectors. So we are given example. It says if vector A equals 2i plus 2j and vector B equals 6i minus 3j. And go ahead and says find the angle between vector A and B. So now to determine the angle between vector A and B, we are going to implement this formula. Solution. So we have cos theta equals vector A dot vector B over magnitude of vector A times magnitude of vector B, where theta is the angle between A and B. What are the things that we need? We need to evaluate vector A dot vector B and then evaluate the magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B. Then we can now plug into this expression to obtain our theta, the angle between A and B. Now we have vector A to be 2i from the question plus 2j and vector B to be 6i minus 3j. So now we obtain to the dot product between A and B. So we have 2i plus 2j dot 6i minus 3j. If we take the dot product of the two, we have 2i dot 6i, which is 12, 2j dot minus 3j, which is minus 6. So we have 12 minus 8, which is simply 6. So vector A dot vector B is 6. Now, the next thing to do is to evaluate the magnitude of A and magnitude of B. Since our vector A is this, the magnitude of vector A is simply the magnitude of 2i plus 2j. Now, if we do that, we have 2 square plus 2 square, which is simply square root of 4 plus 4, in which we have square root of 8, which can be simplified to writing it as 4 times 2, which is 2 root 2. So magnitude of vector A is simply 2 root 2. So magnitude of vector B now, we have magnitude of vector B to be magnitude of 6i minus 3j. So we take the square root of 6 squared plus 3 squared, because if we square the negative of 3, that will be positive. So we have that. So we have square root of, let me shift it so you can see it. We have 36 plus 9. If we do that, that is 45, which can be expressed as 9 times 5, which is simply 3 root 5. So magnitude of vector B is 3 root 5. Now, since we have obtained all our values, A dot B, magnitude of A, magnitude of B, we can now plug in into our general equation. So now we have cos theta. We have cos theta to be equals, our A dot B is simply 6. So we have 6 here. Magnitude of A to be 2 root 2. So we have 2 root 2 here. And magnitude of B to be 3 root 5. This is 5. 3 root 5. So we have 3 root 5. We can now multiply the denominator. So we have 6. 2 times 3, we have 6. Square root of 2 times square root of 5, we have square root of 10. So in which we have 6 here goes, 6 here goes. So we have cos theta to be 1 over square root of 10. Now, if we take the arc cos of both sides, we have theta to be equals arc cosine of 1 over square root of 10. Doing that using our calculator, we have that we have arc cosine of 1 divided by square root of 10, which is simply 71.56 degree, which is our angle. So the angle between A and B is simply 71.5651 degree. Thanks for watching.